watch is also be about universe. So the universe will not only bring into you wealth.
Najua sijablastia hata watu links kuambia. Kasa, let's just do it.
Vibration. That. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So the two basic things is you must look at what you want as often as possible. You get what you think about most of the time. It must be in the sweet spot. You know that because you will feel good.
Hiyo software ya TikTok ni noma, ni mzito bana kwa mashine.
All day, it's feel good now. And anytime you don't feel good, that just means that you're not thinking about the right thing. And the technique that you can do is a Callahan technique to feel better, or do the appreciation technique. What can I feel horrible. It's such bad news. And I have no idea why it's going to be good, and I can't even make myself feel better about it. So I don't want to think about that. Think about something else. What can I feel good about? What can I feel good about? Well, what do I feel lucky about? You will find something, even if it takes a little bit of time. And that starts then transmitting a new frequency will attract like
Kila mtu anapata the same challenge ya 42279. I'll try to work on that.
This is why when I deal with people, we're sitting around laughing, joking. Hey, how things going?
This thing was asking for.
My friends are telling stories and we're laughing. We're having dinner, we're laughing. Guys are going from Malaysia. And we're just laughing and laughing. And then I go, so what's going on in your businesses in China? He goes, oh, disaster. Oh, disaster. Terrible, terrible. And he's laughing. I go, don't seem like you're worried about it. He goes, oh, it's terrible. It's the worst I've ever seen. I have no idea how things are going to turn around. He says, but I don't know. It'll all work out. It always does. But maybe I have to live in tents for a while. I don't know. But that's the difference. See, we do it automatically. The situation doesn't make us feel bad. And we know that there's some reason that, we created it. We created this. And somebody says, well, how could you create that disaster when you're feeling so good all the time? And here's the reason. Because sometimes you need to clean things up before you can build a new structure. Sometimes you have to destroy things. Sometimes things have to be destroyed before there's a new structure. So I don't know, you don't know how the grand scheme of things, if you're putting out into the universe a vibration, I want a new house. I want a big house. I want a big house. I want a big house. Then all of a sudden, your house catches on fire. It seems like a disaster. Believe me, the universe is working it, setting it up so that you're getting that big house. And the first step in that is to create this fire. You have no idea the intricacies and the variables that are being put in play. So you don't really have to worry about it. That makes sense?
422 in work.
All right. Have a good night. We have a lot more to cover tomorrow, mostly on money. We're going to clean up a bunch of things. But those listening to the CD, this is the end of the CD, and continue with the next CD and go here. See you tomorrow.
It's too much. Okay. 427. There we go. Good things are coming my way. I'm ready. Six. Accept. Same. Which is 98. There we go. Tick, tick, tick. Feel it still. Allah. So somebody's dying.
Can keep my hands on myself. Pick up, dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Can keep my hands on myself. Pick up, dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Can keep my hands on myself. Pick up, dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babies till the mama call the grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Oh, Victoria. Hey.
Feel it still.
What? I mean, you finish walking up on this alafu jumping in. Nelson, are you here? Naona pia Nelson ako hapa. Okay. Nina falling out. How are you, Victoria? Koje? I'm not sure if it's my output, but sikusikii kama you are talking.
King of my world. King of my world. King of my world. King of my world. As I walk through this life, nothing can break my stride. And you're my girl. I'll keep you right by my side. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm gonna love you. Oh, come on, let me hold you, darling. 'Cause I'm the king of my world. So yeah, 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 yeah. And when I hold you close, you'll be my queen tonight.
What sucker was that?
We'll walk through this kingdom.
Oh, kumbe ako kwa nini?
Everything's gonna feel right.
Junior?
Eh.
A little heaven we'll share.
Najua nimekuwa kwa stream zingine sasa sijui hata ni gani.
Just you and me
Nasema this meeting is
everywhere.
on YouTube. For YouTube.
Yes,
Inasema this meeting is what?
It was streamed on YouTube.
nothing can stop me now.
my friend. I'm even sure.
'Cause I'm the king
Wow. Nimekuwa na account nyingi hata sijui ni gani sasa.
So yeah, 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 yeah.
Nilikuwa nimeweka 7 streams. Rumble, nimejaribu kuangalia na sijui ni wapi.
Kuna hii YouTube account yako inajiita Smart Hub Network.
Inasema iko live.
Eh,
Yeah,
Man, and it's very clear. I love it.
I'm gonna love you.
eh.
Forever starts
Really
right
screwed my
now.
back.
Yeah, 'cause I'm the king of my world. So yeah,
Hey, Vicky, how are you? Nanisikia mnasikia kelele yenye niko nayo hapa.
So
Aya, can you hear me now?
Yeah, but it was still fine.
Okay, I cannot still hear you. Aya, can you speak?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine. Mambo. Na uko wapi?
Poa.
Anyway, I know it's late lakini napenda kamera. Anyway. Okay.
Niko na shida.
Nini iko na shida?
Acha nikuonyeshe. Akaidi yangu lakini. Ngoja nakuonyesha.
Are you opening via computer?
No, my phone because sijapata nini.
Hujapata?
Unaona vile iko? Aionyeshi hiyo link
Click hapo kwa hiyo link. Kwa hiyo kitu inakuonyesha hapo live.
Hakuna kitu inaonyesha live.
Aya, enda kwa kalenda.
Acha uone. Naona hapa date 22 hakuna kitu.
Hiyo ya radio nini hiyo?
Iko lakini hakuna link. Hakuna kitu literally.
Usiniambie nimevuta saa hizi.
Unaona? However, inaonekana kwa simu yangu but kwa laptop haionekani. Angalia.
Hebu refresh lapi. Refresh hiyo page.
Okay, acha nitoke alafu nirudi tena. Ndio imekuja.
Sasa ni wewe uko refresh machine. Don't come easy. This one, I'm a freeze. Kama ni mimi nimefreeze.
Nakusikia.
Nimefreeze. Uko freeze mode.
Mimi nakusikia. Nakusikia tu.
Freedom doesn't come easy.
Yaani umetumia 30 minutes kufanya mavitu hata sieleki.
Nani ametumia 30 minutes? Mimi nimekuwa tu nikifanya vitu yangu since. Nilikuwa tu after nilimaliza call, nikaingia ingine, so nimekuwa na call ingine. Nilikuwa tu nimesahau ati nilikuwa nimefunguanga TikTok, ilikuwa live, hata sijui ni kinini watu wamesikia nikiongea peke yangu sijui.
Watu wanasikia tu mavitu.
Iko tu sawa. Nika nimeongea na nani ule madam wa UK. Na hapo nilikuwa na call na nani.
Hiyo background noise ina make kelele, iko too loud than you.
Background noise?
Hiyo wimbo hiyo sijui ni gani.
Ai, nimezima.
Hakuna kitu umezima.
Nimezima upande yenyu, upande yangu mimi wanga sizimi. Anytime nikiwa na call na nyinyi lazimanga tu kuna kitu inacheza background. That's one inakunga guaranteed for me.
Si tunaisikia, you are still sharing the audio.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. People always ask me now.
There?
Bado tunaisikia tu.
Kwani?
What's the secret?
Sina stop sharing my screen sound.
Why I keep on styling?
Mani nini inaendelea huku leo? Ama ni juu niko YouTube na hii kitu kwanza hii wimbo inachezea YouTube. Nitakuwaje YouTube live? You know that is funny. I can't be YouTube live and I'm also playing a song in YouTube.
Mm.
I'm a light-hearted kind of fellow.
Niangalie YouTube.
Come and easy be.
Oh no, YouTube is live.
You can make the whole world feel softer.
And I'm also playing. Oh, na YouTube nasikia hiyo sauti.
Don't look ahead.
Oh. Worry
about tomorrow.
What's Kamala? Okay, acha nifunge hii kitu kabisa.
That bridge when you get there. Save yourself the sorrow. You'll see.
There?
Yeah, iko sawa.
Spoke to
Lakini bado naisikia sasa ya upande yako sasa.
Unamaanishaje unasikia ya upande yangu?
Sasa sinasikia ile yenye mic yako inajaribu kufilter.
Victoria,
Leo, what's wrong with you guys?
sasa ni mute upande moja.
So hii inasema tunafaa tukuwe na 1 hour session, naona tumebakisha 30.
So bado
Iko sawa.
so bado unaisikiza?
Sasa umetumia 30 minutes kufanya errors. Haya.
Haina shida. Chenye nimefanya leo ndio mingi. Whatever I've done today is too imefanya a lot. Mimi najua kama ni analysis nilimaliza juzi so nilibacktest mpaka nikalala.
Mimi nimebacktest leo, naona hadi vitu naona kata zi make sense sasa. Niko like
Nilibacktest nikalala nikafanya nililala na nini nimeweka hivi kwa nini na nikalala nijipata tu nimesinzia for some sijui ukiuliza nilala how many minutes I don't know. Victoria, where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
You're opaque anyway. Nini? I've seen your chat. I don't know if you're able to share your chat now. Just a little bit.
Okay. Acha nitafute.
You said you still have some issues with liquidity. Anataka nione account venye umeset up. Umefund account yako na how much?
Jafan kuliniambia nichukue demo.
Ndio nakuuliza hiyo demo. That's hey. Toa hiyo kitu demo kwa kichwa. That's a live account, okay? I want you I want you nataka uifanye kama real money.
Okay, sawa.
Yeah. So umeinini pesa ngapi?
10,000
nugget.
Ooh, 10,000. That's a lot. I want you to do 1,000. Open another one and you open for 1,000 only.
Okay.
No, I have a suggestion. Mimi the best way I see it ni unaweka at least try to play with the amount you can be able to fund it.
I want her to play with 1,000 first.
Why 1,000?
I have my reason because that's the amount I want her to start with, nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ndio. Una simu yangu?
Oh, yes, yes, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, nimeona liquidity mingi, so sikuwa najua which one is which one.
Hata mimi hapo naenda nilikuwa nakwambia sijaelewa vizuri, but mi nimemark kenye nimeona inakaa liquidity kwa 1 hour.
Aha.
Eh,
Okay, so kwa nini umesema hii inakaa liquidity? Tuanze na, I want you to explain to me why you're thinking this is a liquidity.
hii hapa
Yes.
because the week is long. Honestly, I won't lie to you, sikuelewa hiyo concept ya liquidity vizuri, but naenda nilipita tu nikakwambia.
Okay.
Mm,
So I think we'll have to go back to it.
mm,
Yeah, because the only liquidity I can see here, it is this one.
mhm.
And hebu songa hapa kidogo, juu kidogo. Nataka nione juu. Okay, so it was this one. This is the current liquidity yenye bado haijachukuliwa. Then yeah, this was this. So hii hapa, this, you can literally say this is a liquidity, but you want to have a very strong supply. Nini kukuwe na some candles zimeenda juu. Okay?
Mhm.
This point. Okay?
Mm.
Yeah, but the best liquidity right now still it is ile yenye bado ni valid ni hii hapa chini. The other one, ebu tuende left. Yeah, so this was it was a liquidity, but it was taken. Are you seeing this?
Yeah,
So we no longer
you have it.
have it. So you see, after it was taken, we formed another liquidity, then price ikakuja ikafanya mambo yake. So again, this one was, so the only one that we are remaining now with is,
This the current one yenye ulichukua.
nikakwambia most liquidities on the either come below.
Mhm. Sasa hapo ndo nilikuwa like how will I know? Nitajua hizi zenye nimemark huku si liquidity na nitajua hii ndo the right liquidity.
Nilikwambia most of them they come below what?
I can't remember.
Below either demand zones or supply zones with a longer week.
Oh.
You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
You remember?
Mm.
Yeah, that is something, a lesson you have to revisit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the meantime, I want you to catch up with what we are doing right now, because I think you already understand 1 or 2, 3 things.
Mm.
So I want you as you'll be joining us to explain these advanced strategies, I know you'll catch up very fast. So I want you uanze kusharpen mind yako, ukue very proactive, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because sitakuwa na tunaenda back but tukipata chance ya kuenda nawe back nyuma, tutaenda back nyuma, but I'll be trying to incorporate so many other things on learning the strategies, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because I want you to catch up as fast as possible. to where we are so that wakati tunaenda hata wewe you're able to catch up. But right now I think the best terms zile the most major terms umezijua, liquidity, demand, highs and lows. I think umejua ku identify all those, so it's just a matter of the fib kidogo ndio inafaa tuanze kucheza na wewe na fib. I think the fib utakuwa used so much by the time you're seeing us doing it over and over and over, and also tukipata chance tunaenda backdoor na wewe tunafanya hizo vitu sawa.
Yeah.
See, that will be awesome.
Yeah, that is okay.
Yeah, you seeing us doing it in real time market na tukifanya hizo vitu hizo back test na nini, because I want you to start even doing the back test once you come up na strategy. That's why I told you to do a demo. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is okay. Hiyo sina shida nayo.
Okay. Do you know something about loss size, how to calculate loss size na hizo vitu zingine?
No.
Do you know how to count a pips?
No.
Okay. So those are Nelson. Anytime we are jumping into Nini, those are the things we'll be jumping on. Sawa Nelson.
I got you.
Yeah. So that she catches up as we are going. So today is basically we just wanted to do a market analysis, and it is just us, I guess. So I've not even invited any other person. I think nimeshare hiyo nini kwa hiyo call saizi kwa group. Najua Diana atanikula. Yeah, so Nani, you can stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
Anywhere you feel lost kwa chenye tunafanya, you ask a question immediately, okay? If you're able to answer you right now, we'll answer you. If it's something we'll extend for some other time, pia tutafanya hivyo, okay? Yeah. So, Mr. Nelson,
Yep.
hebu niambie, kwa tumefika wapi? Umekuwa ukibacktest?
Yeah, nimekuwa nikibacktest hapo hivyo na hizo most of the time. And I like the way they are doing.
Liking the way they are doing.
Especially the alignment. So kama maybe mse ana trade mwenye anataka anaona like the account hataki ku risk account in so many things. Yeah, anaweza specify tu kwa kungoja hiyo alignment, especially when it is aligning with the trend. It is working so super.
Okay, I think this first I'll stop this one first.
Umekwama.
Sorry? Nimekwama?
Yeah, uko sawa sasa.
I think ni net.
So nimekuwa nikifanya hizo most of the time, and yeah, though I'm still I want my target at least ni give myself like consistently 1 month nikinini tu nayo back to back nione.
Do you know you're only supposed to take at least 3 hours to backtest at least 300 charts?
Yeah, I know that, but I think for me I just want to do it over and over again 1,000 times.
Nasema a million times.
Yeah, a million times. Okay, hata huwa sihesabu juu nilikuwa nimesema na hesabu siku, hata sasa sijui niko day ngapi, niliacha na kuhesabu.
Okay. Victoria, najua utaona rocket science hapa. Oh, sorry, this is something else I was just developing, an autofib. Hii hata hii mwachane nayo kwanza, hii sijaimaliza, lakini it's coming up very good. I've loved it the way it's coming up. tayari hii imeisha tayari, sasa ni kuincorporate tu na ile nini ingine. This is the second part. Nilikwambia ninaingisha strategy yote kwa smart nini AI.
Mhm.
So the hardest part by the way was this, making this thing to align na chart venye inakaa hivi.
Mhm.
Yeah, so hizi zenye unaona ni mafib lines.
Mhm.
Si unaona venye fib yangu wanga inakaa, let me show you. Let me hide this floating control. You know how my fib looks like?
Yeah,
Naona?
yeah, yeah. Mhm.
So ukiona tu yellow, ukiona hii, unajua these are my lines.
Mbona hii ingine umeweka green, hii 27 ama hapo inakaaje? What is your blue line?
27 gani?
27 yako naona ni green.
Oh yeah, yeah. 27 yangu ni green. Nilikuwa nimeweka red. It's something I can change anytime. Hii ni kubadilisha. This is easier.
Mhm.
27 hapa hivi iko red, lakini inaweza ika green. No, so naona like this is almost one fib in, sasa inanipea both fibs, down fib na
Mhm.
unaona kuna mpaka trend line. And this is on a daily. On a 1 hour is a little bit chaotic if you don't know what you're looking at, but kuna venye naweza hide alafu inipee tu hiyo nini. Hii usijali, hii hata isikusumbue hizi vitu zenye unaona hizi.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hizi zenye unaona hizi usijali, hizo those are easier. Let me see kama kwa 1 hour ilinifibia the way I wanted it to fib, because I wanted it to fib both ways. Mhm. So this is the high, and then the low of it is basically which one? Don't love this. Hata mimi mwenyewe imenipoteza sasa. Never, never, never.
Hapo unasemanga ni rocket science.
Usijali, hii ni rocket science bro. Hey,
Kamba anasema locket.
kama anasema ni locket. So this is this fib hapa.
Ni locket.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
this is
it's
this.
mm.
Yeah, this is exactly it. Na kuna pia down fib yake. Ndio hii hapa. From here to here.
Mhm.
Mm. So
So,
hii hata haitaonekana most of the time,
mm.
but itakuwa inakuonyesha tu the key areas of interest, zile zenye my point areas of interest are these. So you just
Mhm.
know
Mhm.
786 618, and unaweza angalia anywhere mali price imereactia, it's
Mhm.
either mali kuna green line ama kuna white line.
Mhm.
Are you able to see that?
Yeah.
So nikiincorporate hiyo na MA alafu ikikupea signal na uone something hapo, kuna kitu nitaweka hapo,
Mhm.
alafu box pia itakuja, so
How
inaku
many
autoboxia.
are you going to make it one indicator ama zitakuwa multiple indicators?
I'll make it one. I'm going to make it to be one.
Oh, hata ndio kama mtu anatumia basic trading view, he or she can be able to just
Yes,
use
yes,
it.
yes. But sasa hiyo people will have to pay a lot for that.
See, what you do
Mm.
inakuwa na ile limitation, like kuna ile package ukichukua inakupatia tu indicator moja, ukichukua ama unaweza chukua saa yote full, so ina depend.
Hii nikimalizana nayo,
Mm.
hii sitaki mchezo. Haya,
Haina
so
mambo. Mm.
gold, our baby gold. This is gold. Kwanza nimeiona kwa BTC, it's super bro. I've been backtesting
Mm.
it.
Mhm.
I think leo nikibacktest win rate sijakuwa mbaya sana. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Matrix. So this is unaweza ona hii
Yeah.
30 profit factor 1 point. So this is just this
Mhm.
is hii nini hii ni peke yake ya hiyo moja nataka
Mhm.
ushike. Hii ni hiyo
Mhm.
ya hiyo alignment peke yake.
Yeah.
This is an account of 1,000.
Mhm.
83 trades
Mhm.
taken
Mhm.
because niliekea very small lot size ya 0.01.
Mhm.
All that profit yetu ina amount to 400 USD.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So ulikuwa
So
unaweka
that is almost hiyo ni almost a 30%.
Mm.
Hii sasa ni naona hii ni strategy report based on the
Mm.
backtest yenye imefanya from huko nyuma. Unaweza
Mhm.
pia ifanye backtest hata kutoka ifanye backtest 1 month, ifanye backtest 2 years, inakufanyia tu
Mhm.
zini zote. Ina take automatic trades zenyewe tu. Alafu
So
inakupea ni overview report.
mhm.
Yeah. So you don't need to go back kwanza ku backtest one by one. So
Oh.
hiyo test ni wewe mwenyewe, lakini
Mm.
hii inakuanalyzia tu from ona Feb, May kwenda hivyo. Unaona?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So ukitaka kwenda kwa low time frames ufanye hizo nini, ndio inakupea something different. Wairimu,
So
uko hapo ama umelala? Najua unashtuka hii watu wanafanya nini.
Niko.
Okay, karibu.
so so nikuulize like ulikuwa umeipatia a specific time frame ama ilikuwa tena chukua on any time frame?
Niliambia ifanye from last year tu.
Oh, like tu yenye
Yeah, the whole tu nini, the whole last year ifanye to the
Mm.
ilifanya, I think ilifanya based on monthly.
Oh,
Yeah,
ya monthly nayo of course itachukua trade kidogo.
interest kidogo,
Mm.
but 83 ni mingi monthly pia, sio mbaya.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ndio kabla monthly zi align 83 si ni 12 candles. Iwezi
Eh,
kuwa ni monthly.
I think imefanya kama sio monthly, imefanya mostly average. I think imefanya average.
Mhm.
Sijakuwa keen nayo, lakini nitaiangalia. So it seems our baby wants to go. I think tume break.
Mhm.
I think to break our areas of interest, if I think so.
Bado
But where we are is also an area to be very uh, tantoiki.
I think tuko almost hapo kwa 6180 hiyo downtrend.
Direct. Hey, manze, not daily, man. We are about to end the month, yeah?
Mhm.
I think this is the last week. Hii yenye tunaingia.
Yep.
Yeah, so technically this is how the month looks like it wants to end.
Mhm.
Again, we should not be surprised, as we always say. So this week, does price wants to cover this week?
Yeah, yeah, I
We
feel like it wants to cover that.
we are yet to see, but I know kumekuwa na very
Mm.
kumekuwa na political news this weekend, so let's see if that will impact gold.
Yeah, of
Kuna a
course.
lot of uncertainty that has happened this weekend, so you cannot be certain about anything. Let's see how the market will open tomorrow in the next few. nini, but our weekly is telling us what? We came back to the retest. Our weekly, we came back to the retest. Let's see how this performed. Remember we did put a buy tool here, si ndio?
Yeah.
Tulifika wapi? Tuliwaifikia
Ikabai
profit.
bweka. Think bado. Sinye 1:2, that is 1:1.
Mhm. Bro,
Tulifika.
tulishafika man.
Tulishafika.
Yeah, no wonder why we wicked down. Yeah,
Yes.
tulifika. Yes, tulifika. That's why tukasema we might get a possibility retracement ingine mwenda. So if this one played out, let's see what this one wanna tell us.
You're not recording?
Oh, I'm not recording, but we are live in YouTube. So I think I think YouTube will record automatic if I'm not sure.
We just record, no problem. Are you clicking the button or you're not?
Oh, the recording in progress. Iko wapi
Yeah.
sasa? Ebu unaweza request upande yako alafu ipop up. Niko kwa vitu mingi hata sioni ni nini.
Ni leo wewe.
Bro, nimejiwekea vitu zingine hapa mingi hata sijui.
Hiyo.
Good girl. Thank you. Eh, naona hiyo
Yes.
umefanya hivyo ika pop up kwa screen tu, so this is our weekly box. I think this was a nice retracement if I'm not wrong. So if our box was just here, we knew that tutapata retracement back here somehow. And if we figure out where this retracement came from, is basically around the 7, or let's put our fib. So we wicked down to the 786. Now, technically, we're expecting price to go to these levels.
So we wicked down to the break of structure there down.
Sorry?
That 786 was lining up with the break of structure.
Exactly, yeah. So my target is at least by the end of this week, we reach at least there. We at least reach the 0. Then from here, we'll figure out if you're going to create a double top for us to come back down, or we break. But my best still it is if we still get the fundamentals in the air, I think we're still going to go up. So that is the targets for the buys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so the target for the buy areas is, first area is 555.96. Woo! 55.96, that is a good number. Very psychological. And just remember, just so that you know, we have another area here of interest. What is that area of interest? Yeah.
That's a liquidity area.
We have another area here, like the 236. It's around this area. So, and also this is a current liquidity. This is a weekly liquidity. So price might play okie doke here for a very long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let's check the daily immediately. So that's just the weekly overall.
Are you still keeping the other one?
Yeah, let me just still keep it so that I can be able to see structure if it's still applying on the daily. So on the daily, it's looking good. Are you able to see that?
Yes.
So on the daily, it's looking awesome. Now we can now decide to say this is our mother box, and if we break above, we know we are going to the moon.
Why do people always refer to the moon, not to the sun?
We are going to Dubai, and then
Oh.
it's just simple. It's because nobody has been to the sun.
You can't get there.
Eh.
But the
Oh,
higher you go, the
my.
cooler it becomes. That's fun.
Dreams. Oh my. Woo. I wish you guys could hear my background.
No,
Oh
just
my.
As I walk through this life.
Tiririn.
so you're saying we would have something that will be doing these boxes for us, right?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
But you should know how to draw those boxes first. Those consolidations area. These are consolidation area. Victoria, consolidation structure. Okay.
Doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me hide the bigger box. So the current box that I'm looking at is this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one on the daily, right?
Yes, which is
I
not
think I think
looking good also because of, let me hide this fib as well.
mhm. I think you have not put the box right straight to the week of the other candle.
Sorry?
The box is not touching the week of the other candle, the upper one, the top candle.
There.
No, yeah, there now. That is the best one. I like it there. So
Yeah,
that
so
was
I'm
now.
yes. So because I'm expecting price to go up because price came to pick down the thing, but I'm still wary because I know
Mhm.
what I still,
It's-
so this is when I now put myself fib to just to see what price might be, what is in my way.
yeah, I didn't like that
So you,
618 on top
so
there.
which is not a very good zone.
Yep. So if we saying if it broke price several times there, then we price has to come with a lot of momentum.
Exactly. We have to see some volume for price to break because, and once we break, we also know we have a very strong resistant line here,
Oh, the 786.
the 786. So you should not be surprised if gold again wants to come back to this liquidity. Remember, price likes to travel from one liquidity area
100.
to the other.
And of course, that one below the liquidity is a supply zone.
Exactly. So, oh my world. Mm. So the key areas of interest. So will price decide to go to this one, or will price decide to go to this one? I don't know if I'm still on.
You are still on, we can hear you.
Oh, umekaa ni kama mtu amekula ugali amekashiba kabisa, so umekaa ni kama
No.
unalala.
I'm listening. I'm listening, and I'm very, very keen. According to the way I was seeing the price might do,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm thinking it might now decide to at least sell a little bit or
Uh-huh.
just sell. Yeah, because that is the first area. It is the first area it is trying to touch that 618. So
It
if
is
it
the
does
first
do
time.
that, yeah, because the other time it never get really closer to it. It just got closer to it, but when it touches it, I know
Mhm.
most people are seeing that line and they might want to sell.
Yeah, actually, that is it. And that's why I was saying this week we have to see how the market reaction at least on Monday and Tuesday because of the manipulation that has been happening. Like we have a lot of fundamentals that is now in the air about the inflations. Trump thing was the court ni kama ili castrate, so na kumekuwa na some blowing news again from Japan and China. I don't know what they have done with tariffs, so that might actually affect prices this week. That's why we are saying that is another fundamental. So as much as we're also expecting price to go down for gold, we might get this manipulation going up, then price to drop, or price to drop. But the areas of interest now are these areas. And also this one, like the 786 is very crucial. We just have to play with momentum. This is where now the AMAs will jump in some other time to see, to be giving us the confirmations. We can't really tell right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we just have to see where the volume and trade according to the volume, but we are biased bullish. For me, I'm still
Yeah.
biased bullish. I'm still biased bullish with a caution of what is in my head. Like ni nini iko mbele yangu. E618, I know price will obvious. And I might take some short sales hapa on a lower time frame. Like 1
Yeah.
hour and be able just to take it to some levels. Sio mbali hapa nikichukuanga staki ati staki ni push button hapa niilete hapa. Hapana. Eh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That will be abnormal.
Yeah, because this is a huge amount of pips just running around this area. Remember, we are still on the daily. So, acha ni change hizi liquidity zangu zikuwe namna hii. Freedom. Don't come. Mbona imekuwa namna yoyo?
What are you doing exactly?
Sindio, I'm like ni nini inafanya exactly?
Using supply.
Nimeiweka daka hivyo. Nataka inishautie huko chini. Pia hapa chini acha niwache gray hivyo. So I'll just do it like that. I'll be watching what price is doing. So technically, that's what we have seen in the
daily.
daily. Okay. So this is what we are seeing in the daily. I'll just remove this fib. And maybe if I want to put a line here just to be able to see the consistency of this line on lower time frame.
Your lines are thick.
I think.
I know. They are very thick.
Okay,
Like
we are now on our trading time frame. What are you seeing? Ha.
Super. I'm seeing rejection.
So hapa ndio kuna mauano sasa.
I'm seeing rejection, but because by the way, that is a very nice. When you look at your left, I see there is a lot of price reaction there.
Yeah, so this is going to be now third touch.
Yes.
And when price tries to touch, hey, what happens?
Most of the time, it normally breaks that place.
Now, I want you to look where our 618, just above it, we have something like a fair value gap, and on top of it, we have what?
A supplies at the 786, which is our area of interest. That's my baby.
And this is the exact area of interest in here. I love it. So technically, whatever, I'll just be are like expecting his price to do something like this.
Mhm.
Break,
Mhm.
break, and
So,
instead of it going to come to the fair value gap,
mhm,
come back. I'm expecting us to form something down,
mhm,
fill,
mhm,
either do this, then
mhm,
if this doesn't happen,
mhm.
and price might want now to be going
Up
up.
the liquidity area. Yeah. We are now about to get out of the dungeon.
So this area is really going to confirm to me if price has the potential, the kind of rejection that will happen here
Mhm.
is what will tell me if price will come back or price will not come back. This price action that will happen here,
Mhm,
yeah, is what will tell me if price will want to come back.
mhm.
Yes, yes.
So just if I may ask, like, what type of price action do you normally look at to see whether price comes down or not?
Mhm. There are actually variables. It's hard to say one or two, but sometimes I look at the type of candles, and I'll
Mhm,
give you an example of why I was still looking for sales here.
mhm.
Let me show you. You see this?
Yes.
I want to just to experiment to you this one.
Mhm,
Oh, but as I was expecting price to come here because of what happened here,
mhm.
and I want to show you.
Maybe keen on that.
I think on the 1 hour it was very clear, but let me just show you on the 4 hour also what happened.
Mhm.
So if you remember careful, we had fibbed this area.
Yeah.
Uh, Victoria, is she there? Our baby.
Yes,
Usko unalala pole.
sielewi tu,
Ati?
sielewi kitu.
Oh, usijali. Just keep on staying. I know you're going to get a lot of questions to ask. Mm. This is the fib that we are looking at, okay?
Mhm,
And basically, Victoria, whatever we actually trying to just to play around is I want you to look at these as we are looking at these things like this. Let me just ask you a question there to see if you're catching up anything.
that's a perfect baby.
Vicky, Victoria,
Yes, yes.
I want you to name me
What?
this, whatever I've just drawn. What is this zones? So let's
Demand.
start from here.
Oh,
A high,
a high,
uh-huh,
a high, a low,
mm-hmm,
high,
mm-hmm,
high, low,
mm-hmm,
high,
mm-hmm,
high, low,
mm-hmm,
high,
mm-hmm,
high, low,
uh-huh.
high.
Okay, good. So have you noticed one thing? Anywhere I'm always placing a fib, it must be either from the low to high. Have you seen this? Have you seen how I'm fibbing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you always fib. If you want to fib a buy fib, you're taking it from. This is when you're looking for buys. When you're looking for sells, you now fib from. the high to the low. You can't fib from here to here. Lazima ufike to the lowest. Okay?
Okay.
Who's that? Who's this? Simu from Australia saizi, sure. Okay. Zeus, okay. So this is technically how we just place our fib, and you should know about the fib. You always place your fib from left to right. So that's why you're seeing me placing my fib from left to right. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just want to identify what is inside here. Why was price behaving this way? Why was price reacting? Kwa nini price ilifika hapa ikatan? Kwa nini price ikafika hapa ikatan? Kwa nini ikafika hapa ikatan? That's literally what I'm looking at, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So don't be just usikue confused so much. When you start to understand the fib, you'll actually get it. So you can see by what we are doing, we are really trying to eliminate a lot of noise about. So the areas of interest zenye nitakuwa nikiangalia sana are what are aligning with my fib, is what I'm seeing a lot of price action happening, because if I now look at this area, the 618, we know is always what? We know it's a very strong resistance area. And if you look left, you can see there was something like a rally-based rally there. So it was like a demand area, true?
So,
Same, 3.8, you can look, it was what? Which was flipped several times, but also price formed something there. So you know there's a zone, a very strong zone here. So so that's why we are using the fib to kind of now start eliminating the noise. You won't see me doing a lot of demand zones, a lot of supply zones. I'm still telling you to do it because I want you to be in the habit of being able to identify them. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. So so once we get to the fib, you'll start eliminating certain things and start focusing on certain strong areas. So Nelson,
Mhm.
we were talking about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, why am I losing my train of thought? Oh yeah. So I was saying to you about this area. Why I'm still expecting price to come to these areas.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, the institutions always want to buy what?
Buy low.
To buy low. And if you check carefully, what happened here? This is where they did stack their orders. Look at this candle.
Mhm.
Look at these candles. What happened? They pushed price here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So people, if the institutions wanted to take price high, okay,
Mhm.
they
Mhm.
they will not buy from here the next day. They will
Mhm.
never buy from here. They always take price lower to where they have stacked their orders.
Mhm.
And if you look carefully, this is where they did, and this is where a lot of orders pulled in.
Mhm. Yeah.
And this is the exact area that price came back. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want you to be keen on that, because I'll ask you a question just based on that. Okay.
Hebu toa hiyo nini? Yeah, that thing.
Now, on the same thing,
Mhm.
if we do the
Reverse
reverse,
it.
one, two, Are you able to see anything?
Yeah, I'm able to see. Yes, yes, yes. There is those. There is that big candle that dropped down in that area.
Where?
Let me show you. This from this particular point. This one. This big candle.
Mm-hmm. So is my fib okay?
For the
Or
sell,
is it up?
yeah,
Mhm.
it is okay if you're looking for sell. So this is a sell fib.
Okay. So
Yes.
technically, whatever I just wanted you to see is this one.
Mhm.
You should have told me to place my fib here. That's what I was waiting you to say. So what I want you to look at is this one. What happened here?
Mhm.
Are you able to see it?
I
Are you able to
see.
see? Are you able to see why the institutions do whatever they are always doing?
Yeah, yeah.
They did sell, yes, but they had some other orders stacked here. So price
Yes.
came down,
Mhm.
but they had to stack more orders. In order for them to push price here, they had to stack more orders because they always push it from one level to the other. And you can imagine this was the 618, okay?
Mhm.
And where are we expecting price to come to?
The 618 again. Negative 618.
To the negative 618. Is
Mhm.
is this the exact place where they did stack orders for the buys that we've just mentioned?
Yeah.
So that's why if I see these areas, I'm always expecting price to come back to these areas. I'm always expecting price to come back to these areas. Now,
Yeah, I see another level there.
so technically, we have just identified we have another 618 area, which was the institution area, and you are by just looking at these candles, you're actually able to just tell where did these guys really push price to, and in this case, tunaweza ona tu ni around this area because this was the candle open, market placed, and look at what.
Yeah.
So we're expecting price to react around these areas.
Mhm.
And if price reacts around these areas for the cells, technically, that's why I said if price reacts to these areas, don't be surprised if they want to push price down for price to come back to these areas. So we can't be surprised. So I just want you to see how they stack orders.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
So
seeing.
another order stacked is here. Let me show you.
Mhm.
We take this as our low and this is our high.
Yeah.
See what happened?
So they pushed price from up there.
Mhm. So technically, this is what we are looking at. And why was I expecting? I think it was Diana, we were on the call and I was like, price might liquidate us a little bit down because of this.
That big candle.
Yeah. Because
And I
technically
can
these guys, they always want to push price to where their orders is. always,
Mhm.
they'll always try to push price to where their orders are.
Yeah, because I see this move. I'm now start looking at it. I see this move, and then they pushed it up to this area before they dropped it to the 618. So this was the
Mhm.
other 618 here, the negative 618 when you try to fit this area.
Yes.
So their zones are here. So they were targeting this uptrend because they knew people are buying.
Mm-hmm.
The-
Exactly.
the-
Yeah,
the-
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Now I'm starting to look at it at another perspective. That's
Yeah, that's
that's
why you see
fantastic.
me. I'm always seeing price always up and down. Like I don't have a specific place that where price will go. I just have an overall target of where
Mhm.
potential prices, where prices might go. When I see the volume coming in, we go
Mhm.
with it. That is the
So
best.
what you Mhm.
Mhm. What
so
is?
most of the time you normally look at such candles like these ones, these big candles.
Yeah, because and it's not just a matter of candles, it's price action.
Yeah.
It is not candle, it is price action.
Mhm.
Price action, if what we are saying price action, I don't know if Victoria bado wako. Price action, we are normally talking of the
Mhm.
things that we emphasize a lot. Liquidities, fair value gaps.
Mhm.
Liquidity, fair value gaps. Liquidity, fair
Mhm.
value gaps. Liquidity, fair value gaps.
Yeah,
And these
exactly.
stronger supply and demand zones. That's why you can actually see
Mhm.
here we had something like a fair value gap.
Exactly. But
Obvious
pricing,
price will
mhm.
always come back at some point.
Yeah, yeah, and
Here,
today,
something like that. Price will always come back.
yeah, exactly. It did. So they are
Mhm.
down. I think we left that gap.
Mhm.
Mm. And I can see what exactly what happened here exactly in this area.
That was a big grab.
Yeah, that
That
is
was a
super.
massive one because
That-
there there was this gap which was not good. The market opened and gapped up, so the market had to come and fill the the, the gap completely.
Yeah, I'm liking this concept, man.
Mhm.
That's why I see you smiling. You are taking my money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just learn to play with the big boys. So again,
Uh-huh.
our areas of target is,
Mhm.
and I want you to see why my area of target is around these areas. So
The
so you can
negative
actually see on my buy fib, it is around my 2.
27.
You remember me telling you about this fair value gap?
Yes.
So if we just draw this fair value gap, why will I not exit or take a trade from this area?
You have no reason not to take a trade from that area. What is that?
Are you seeing the way it's perfect?
Yes, perfect aligning. So that is another two confirmation at the same area.
Mhm.
So you have no reason to not to push the button. So
So
stop loss above that.
so you saw me doing something like this,
Yes.
or that is this is if price. So this is the kind of momentum that I want price to form if
Mhm.
we are in a bullish uptrend.
Yeah.
This is the kind of momentum that I want price to form. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
But on a bearish one, then this might be a little bit different.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
On a bearish, this is where you get something like this.
On a bearish perspective.
So you'll see price doing something like this, price reacting like this.
Mm.
So instead of this pullback, so we get a long pullback to the box
Mhm.
down here. Then
Mhm.
instead of this going high, it goes just to the neckline of this.
And
Then
then drops.
so this one is a very strong indication that price is going to fail to try and come back down. Most
So
cases.
we know that, and then it left a little clue there because it never touched the 618, and then there is that fair value gap below it.
Yes.
Mm. Super.
So let's see what price is. Ooh, okay. I know it's 12:30.
What about 12:30?
When does it make sense? Okay. It makes sense when you read it. I don't like reading people's text when I'm doing something else because I'll end hivyo tu ndio nimemreplya kwa kichwa na nitasahau hivyo.
Yeah, that is the one problem about you.
Eh? So yes, ukweli nimeona text imepop up, nimeisoma na nikareply na kichwa so but I'm learning not to forget. So
I'm loving this big boys concept.
yeah, so again, let's see. So let's see what is going to happen technically, but price is going to play as a very big joke from tomorrow. Let's see. Let's jump quickly to the 1 hour. And why am I still on the back test?
Wonder.
So on the 1 hour is when you see all this shit playing in and out, day in, day out, day in, day out.
Which shit are you talking about, bro?
That okey-doke play, that
Oh,
okey-doke play,
the
you'll see it.
manipulation.
Yeah, you'll see it every time. Like, I don't know, the 1 hour, ooh, you'll see it down, up, down, up, down, up. And you've not even gone down to the 15 minutes and 30 minutes.
So you see the 1 hour going up, going down, going up, and then the 4 is just one candle, just going up, down, going up and down.
Yeah, 4 hours is just one candle, and these are the time frame we're going to see a lot of it playing up. So can you just look at all the noise that was happening?
Yeah. I'm seeing that noise, and it's very,
Are you
very
seeing
chaotic.
those bigger candles, the way price goes, come back to it, goes, come back to it,
Yeah.
goes,
This
come
one,
back to
this
it?
one, this one. The way you feed it on the 4 hour, it kind of looks too tiny or smaller. But when you go to the 1 hour now, it's when you understand this area.
Yeah,
Yeah, now I can understand. Now you can repeat that concept on 1 hour. I think I will get it clearly.
see that?
Mm. So let me just try to re-emphasize this so that when I'll be doing more practice, or maybe someone else will be doing more practice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Victoria is saying that I am dozing off because I am new to what we are talking about. It's
It's okay,
okay,
Vicky.
Victoria.
It's okay to
Good night.
doze. Yeah, good night. You can go to sleep. Marion sent you. Allah.
Oh,
Where is
so
she? Amanda. Victoria, good
bado,
night. You
mm,
can rest. I know we'll catch up when we jump with you with the fib. I'll tell you much about it. Uh, don't push
okay,
any
good night.
button yet on your demo. Ako bado kwa call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, let me see you. Where are you? Sasa nione mukilala unakaanga aje.
Ano? Ako kwa beach.
Ako kwa beach na nalala aje sasa? Utabebwa na mermaid. Mhm.
Hatuja
Yeah,
kuona, tumeona beach.
Mi nimeona
Anyway,
beach, mi
good
sijakuja
night.
kuona.
yeah. Allow me to sleep. I'm
Yeah,
literally not understanding anything.
You're not
yeah.
understanding. Okay, sawa
Walai.
sawa. Good
Mm.
night. Good night. See you. Mm.
Iko
Eh,
sawa, Victoria.
am I still sharing my screen?
Yes, you're sharing your screen also on YouTube. Hata by then nimekuwa nikionea YouTube. Oh no.
Ala?
Kumbe si yuko kwa call. Acha nirudi kwa Zoom. Okay. So, what I
Nas,
was asking,
nasina kuona Zoom.
yes, niko Zoom lakini nimekuwa tu nikiona YouTube.
Oh. Mm.
Mm. Nimekuwa nikijiona YouTube.
Mm. Uh-huh.
So, let me just ask here one question. Hapa hivi. Like, if you want to spot these big boys, first you start by spotting an area, at least on the one, at least an area of consolidation, a little consolidation.
Sorry, about what do you mean an area of consolidation?
Like
Good.
you see the way this price was consolidating here, and then price dramatically went down.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So once it went down, when you fibbed from here to here, it is when it came back to the 786 618 areas before it sold off.
Mm-hmm.
And once it just touched almost those areas, these liquidity areas, it again went up.
So remember, anytime you see price consolidating, that is normally what we call what?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Accumulation.
Accumulation. What is accumulating?
Accumulation, let's say it is let's say like stacking things together. You are trying to accumulate
The
some
stacking.
pieces.
So
Yes. Uh-huh.
the small boys are the ones who always stack because hawana pesa ya kumove market. So ndio wanasanyanyanga, wanawanga wanasanyana place moja.
Uh-huh.
Only the big boys are the one who always move the market.
Mhm.
So anytime you see price consolidating, that is what we call indecision because people are just taking profit, jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out.
Yeah.
Price is like confused. That's why hapo kunanga pesa na inakuanga a lot of chaos. It's like it's always chaos because
Mhm.
hatuna leaders, ni sisi tu tuko maandamano ndani, so tunaenda left right, panya ko tunachezea tu hapo, hatujui tunaenda wapi, like
For example,
nobody is deciding for us.
kama December.
Yeah, so nobody is really deciding for us, tuko tu yani tunaenda left, tunasema hapana, tunaenda tuna argue. Usimewaona hata venye hawa wase wanga wanafanya vitu kwa maandamano kama hawana leader, hawananga mwelekeo, wanaenda wapi, ni wanasema
Yeah,
twende
yeah,
huku,
yeah, yeah.
wakienda wafukuzwe
Mhm.
huku, twendeni hivi yani wanajizungusha tu hapo. So so mali unaona tu hizi orders zinakuwa stacked hapo, ni
Mhm.
watu wamechakanikiwa, people because watu wako very skeptical, watu wanachezea tu hapa 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 hapa
Yeah.
hapa, and that's when you also say it's not always a good time to trade because haikuangi because price is consolidating, is nakwanga, it's because you don't know where price will break, you don't know like where these guys will come and decide to take price to,
Yeah.
so you're waiting for
So
clarity in the market.
that is when now you came up with the box system.
Exactly.
Because when you see this point here,
Mhm.
so where is this point? So this area from here then to here. This is a very nice box, and then once it broke below the box, you waited, it came, retested the box, then I think it
So
it gave you a ratio of 1:2. right?
Yeah, that was a good thing. Hiyo ukiangalia vizuri, hiyo ilikupea nini yako poa sana.
Yeah.
Mm.
So unajua most of the time I've been thinking na shangaa, you do the analysis, it is telling you it's going up, and then there's something just happened in there, you get liquidated, then
Yeah.
mm,
And that's why nasemanga anytime the best play is it is always wait for retest. That is
yeah.
for the patient traders. For kama unataka kwenda nayo,
Mm,
kama you are lucky, unaweza kimbia nayo, but just jua ukikimbia nayo, price will always try to do what?
to
Institutions will
retest.
always come back to stockholders the same, because hapo ndio wali enter, so
Mm.
hapo ndio watarudisha tu price,
Watairudisha, nyinyi muendelee na
watairudisha hapo tena, muingie, mafala wengine wataingia tu the same tena
yeah,
tena, wanawapea pea time, mna nini, wanakuja vup.
wanajua mmejaa. So
Hey,
now you can
it's
give me
always ni
example.
kama it's like it's just the casino, what casino do before ile
Mm,
jackpot ipige,
mm.
inakonga kwanza imesanya za watu, mumeshaunda hiyo jackpot, inapea wengine kidogo hiyo jackpot.
Yeah, because hata nilionanga jamaa fulani akiongelea storia hii ya Vieta akisema there is
Mhm.
a specific time at saa 9 ya usiku au saa 9:59 hapo,
Eh.
and you just place that thing in a run kuran, na ni ukweli. So ukiamka hiyo gedhaa, either
Mm.
inacheze either to in between that time inaenda
Yeah.
inakimbia.
Alafu kuna wakati haiendi mahali, inagonga tu ma 1 2 1 2, yani inaenda tu
Eh,
inagonga kila mtu. Mm.
ina consolidate.
Yeah.
So ebu can you elaborate more? Nataka kuona hii. I love this concept. Hii side ingine, the other side.
Which side?
Unajua screen yako ni naona tu hapa kapati kadogo hapa hivi mbele.
Unaona part gani? Hebu mark nione mahali unaona.
Naona tu from this area here.
Time imekuwa kali sana, sasa nipunguze. Punguza,
Mhm.
kuna macho hii.
Umeona penye nimemark? Hizo shades zako hazipunguzi light.
Mimi ndio nimeguza macho kwa nini? Shade
Mm.
zangu ziko sawa tu. Si unaona nilikuwa nimezitoa.
Mm. Bado unakuanga na shida ya macho.
Sikuange na hiyo, niliyoacha. Dude.
Na inafaa sasa you
Eh.
stop sharing on YouTube.
Haya. Nini?
Ama ba
Where are you? Nimeona. So injo kitu yenye unaona tu.
hiyo tu ndio kitu naona.
Kwa nini? Hapo. As in unataka ni kuonesha chat mpaka huku.
Hivyo sasa. Sasa
Oh,
nilikuwa nataka nione hiyo example ulikuwa unanipea kwa 1 hour ndio nione how now things looks like.
unaiona?
Yep.
Nataka uangalie tu mahali hizo candles zimekuwa mnono. All of them.
Pandisha chat juu kidogo niangalie. So at this structure point naona why you are saying price inaweza kuja huku chini, because unaona vile ilienda juu kabisa,
Mhm.
alafu ikakuja pia ikafanya vituko hapa na ikaacha. So ndio hii na ikaacha. So I think these are retail traders, naenda wakijikoninia hawa, alafu ndio hao pia wakatokea wakafanya their thing, kasukuma hadi mahali hapa. So I think they are waiting now to ifike hapa juu, huku juu kwa
Mhm.
618 huku juu hiyo maeria tulisema tu before they might. So you might have this thing down here kwa hizi liquidity. Unaona hizi liquidity on hizi area zote mbili, they are just at this point, kila kitu inakupointia hapo.
Yeah, so technically hizo ndio vitu kwanza hii area kwanza nimeipenda sana. This is a very another strong area of interest. Sio area ya kulenga. And this is the first area I'm waiting for hiyo retest za Fair Valley Gap ya hapa juu.
Kuja paka hapo.
So kwa hiyo Fair Value Gap ya hapo juu, ama tusipo react kwa hiyo Fair Value Gap tunaweza reactia kwa 786.
Yeah.
Kwa 786 tupate momentum tukuja hapa chini. Alafu tukikuja hapa chini ndio tuone kama tutarudi
Hapo
huko
juu.
juu. Yeah. So and by that najua tutakosha create ama hata price leo tu kabla i open inaweza amua fake break because now tukiamua kufocus na only now not looking so much left because that's not what I really like to do, is not focusing so much left, is tukianzia tu hapa tunaweza sema technically this was
The box.
technically we had something like a box here. True.
Yeah, exactly. That is the trade I took.
So and from this box, so price imeplay so many other times, like ili break ya kwanza ka fail, came back again, break ya pili ika fail, kaenda mpaka at long last we did get a good break hapa.
Yeah, that engulfing candle.
So retest, so technically the overall box was now this one.
Yeah.
See it?
Yes.
So and because this was the box, now break, retest, kaenda, tumeshafika rate of TPs kweli?
I think we are almost. Hebu weka hiyo tu tuone. So according to the trade I took, ilikuwa inanionyesha tumefika hiyo TP, but think hapa bado.
So hii inatuambia bado ni hapa ni outside the box a little bit.
Yeah.
But the
So
best one
here,
that will show us clearly it's this. Let's do this to know really that if we really reached this one. Now for that case, I'll look at oh no.
so
Oh no.
I still had another question on this area.
Just want to see why did price reach this place and returned back.
I think pia kulikuwa na king news hapo.
Naona mali price tuna expect.
Yep.
Kulikuwa na news hapo. Kwa nini price ilifika hapa na turn around vibaya sana?
Alafu kulikuwa na, hata ukiangalia on your left, I think kulikuwa na hii nini, hii zone hapa hivi.
So technically this was the area of the previous high.
In that consolidation, naona walikuwa wameuzia hapo, so maybe
Yes,
let's say
yes,
they
yes.
had some few orders remaining, wakaamua kuzifill haraka.
Yeah.
So anyone who took that thing, huyo mtu aliingia in profit na akaenda na loss.
Mbaya mbovu. Mm.
Yeah. So I had this other area here down
Which one?
hapo chini ya, hebu teremsha chini kidogo. Yes, so okay, this area when you have this, this one is the low, and you flip to here, and you see price never came here. So hii ndio saa zingine inasumbuanga kichwa. You flip again, it never came, and again, so unapata flip inaanza kutoka huku chini hadi huku juu.
Yeah, that's why you see me moving my feet because as much as but si ati nimesahau ati price. I actually know I was supposed to place my fib hapa.
Mhm.
But before I do that, first of all, I try to consider so much.
Mhm.
Kwa nini hapo?
Na hiyo one yako ni kama imehang. Yeah.
Naona? Eh?
Yeah.
So technically if we do something like this hapa juu kwanza,
And these two are lining up.
just trying to see something. Mm, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. So kuna kitu inatuonesha sana. I'm trying to look at the overall bigger fib. So technically putting our fib here sio mbaya,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
because this is we are anticipating another bigger move to happen. Okay,
Yeah.
so technically if our bigger move is going to be up to here or up to here, retracement levels zetu bado tuna expect ni wapi?
Was 618 hapo na 786. Those areas.
786. Are you seeing we are coming back to the same areas?
Yeah.
That's why hata nikiweka fib yangu hapa
Mhm.
is just to be able to catch
Mhm.
this move hapa.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Okay,
don't forget the lower move, but you just want to catch that upper move.
exactly, but I don't forget about this, and that's you not forgetting about this is why I still look at the biggest time frame to just hiyo ndio huwa zinanikumbushanga this area so much because I know price has not done justice huku chini. That's why hata kama tunaenda huku juu bado I'm still telling you hii kitu
Mm.
inaweza fika hapa na ifanye nini?
Good. So hapo hivyo ndo mi natumianga the other tool. Due to backtesting
Mm.
imenihapenia mara kadhaa, huwa natumia this Elliott wave ya 1 2 3 4 5. Nikiona
Mhm.
imeenda hivyo, especially when I'm on the 1 hour, huwa naenda kwa the 4 hour and then I feel the whole move.
Yeah. Mhm.
So nikiflip the whole move nitaona area of time. Of course itanihitaji patience juu ukiangalia na 4 hour unaonanga kama price itafika, but nimeona through backtesting most of the time. I think I have a screenshot here. I don't. Let me see if I have it.
It will
Uh,
always come back most of the time.
see the screenshot. YouTube yako bado yaendelea.
Uh, cut it up. Acha nione venye tu ina behave.
YouTube.
Mm?
YouTube is very very clean and smooth.
Inaonyesha very clear.
Yeah, iko sawa kabisa. I think yeah.
Sasa hiyo ndio na nimeona hata kumbe ninaweza stream mpaka FB.
Unaweza stream popote, so hiyo ni kitu unakuja mapema, unajipanga mapema.
Mm. Uh, TikTok ndio software yao ni ya ujinga bado. Kuna software ingine yenye ukika kwa PC na hanyisha kompyuta bana.
Sasa hiyo ndio moto. Unajua sasa ukikuwa na kitu kama hiyo pia inamileta inconvenience. Though ilikuwa clear.
Jana nimefanya lakini nimehangishia kompyuta mbaya mbovu.
Inataka kitu mzito.
Ile yenye inaweza share kamera na nini, alafu sasa screen
Mhm.
ndio nina share kwa TikTok ya nini. Lakini
Oh.
inataka.
So there is this other question you bado hujanigusia. Tulikuwa na hiyo, there is this other thing we are talking, emerging of patterns.
Imagine of
There is this emerging of pattern. You said what happens on the low time frames also happens on the higher time frame. Like I was trying to catch that concept, but eventually nilipotea kidogo. I was trying to reframe the question in English, now kizungu ikani. Aya, itabidi stop recording basi.
I think nimestop. Oh,
Bado. So emerging hiyo like what happens on the smaller time frame, ukakuja kwa 2
na hii
minute
kitu inasema beginner basics YouTube.
yeah, hata kwa nini nasema hivyo kwa school.
Oh,
Mm. Hata kwa school inasema beginner basics, hata huku kwingine pia kila mahali inasema beginner basics.
I think ni Zoom type, Ni Zoom nilikuwa nimesave hivyo. Kati
Yeah,
nilishare.
so that thing you are talking about, what happens, umesema m imejiform kwa 1 minute inajiform, alafu I don't know what hapo mbele nilipotea.
Ni hivyo venye unasema tu, hata sijui nini ingine unaangalia.
Mm.
Ni hivyo venye unaisema tu.
Mhm.